Home team selection: Penn State Nittany Lions.
Welcome to Happy Valley, State College, Pennsylvania. The S-Zone fired up, stands starting to fill, and they are ready to see the Penn State Nittany Lions take the field to kick off this new season. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
The Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 3 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 1 hill is selected.
First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Give cushion.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense there, lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Safety blitz.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Still on his feet at the 45. Afterburners coming. Past the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
These offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, make it a big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown,
Entering play
Oregon.
call, coach suggestions.
He is
There are 8
headed to the
categories.
sideline
You
with a
have
little
15
bounce in his
options.
step
Have
after
empty
scoring on that
selected.
kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort,
Entering
keeping in and
play
out,
call,
covering all
special
that
teams.
space,
You have 5
great blocking
options.
on the
Kickoff
play,
left is
and he does
selected.
the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to
Entering
get it
play
out
call,
across the
under.
25. He's
There are
brought
2
down to
categories.
36.
You have 18 options.
The
Keep
Nittany
that.
Lions going back to work on offense
Give
now.
cushion.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set
suggestions.
up.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to tack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for a great field position.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
3 odd. Storm Brave 1. Formation. Cover 2 hard flat.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Into the house. Touchdown, Penn State! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he made that extra point to wet turf, no problem at all. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Audible post, clear, errors, power, error, power, 45 quick pace.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play. Big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lighter.
The Ducks get enough for the first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Triple option.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
What a terrible, terrible shame.
Entering play clock under error to FS5 for Sam crash free.
sends the offense back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. At the 45, on its way. Oh, it's loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
He'll throw on third down. Fires to the right. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Ducks! What a great play by the defensive, paying it off with the interception return.
15 options.
This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Sam, Crash 3, cover 2 invert. 3, option is odd. There are 2 cat, cover 1 rotter. Cover 2, cover 1, cover 2 hard flat.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Cover 4 quarters.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Quarterback will audible. Going up top on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Entering cover 3.
He now has 79 yards on the ground in the 1st quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats, and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers. It would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
FS Fire 3.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the offense will recover, but it's not going to make any difference as they're short of the first down marker.
Entering play. Zone option. Omaha, there are 5. Mesh, there are 11 categories. You have 3 options.
First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zones, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. With the catch, it's small. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, that essentially ends up being a punt for Josh. It's 3rd down, you're taking a deep shot. Because you were able to make the tackle relatively quickly after the guy picked it off, it's essentially just flipping the field.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Give cushion.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish and take care of the football. Make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Finds his big tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Complete. Smashes through. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And he's knocked down, but not before losing the chains. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. That's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
The give. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Give cushion.
He's looking to throw. Starts to scramble to the left. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He turns that loose down the right side. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He's going to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He'll toss it. Inside the 30. Running toward the tape. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point.
You have 5
Let's go to
options.
the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Western Michigan was far from the friendly confines of Kalamazoo, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean.
Entering play call.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Cover 3 hard flat.
And that's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run at defensive end, but how many are excellent pass rushers? How many have all the tools in their toolbox like this guy does? Not many.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he got loose, it was all over.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Return left is selected.
kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. You can't let our serve get broken.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they got it at the 48.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to go with a posture body going to the right. Great job on the defense closing it off and making the interception.
They'll throw it on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a first down for this offense. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
He now has 106 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Quarterback checking the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Just drives it between the uprights.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, do. Return left is selected.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Counter Y.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Finds his way for 3 after the 33.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Insides, concept, option, formation, gun, strip, punt, duck, spread, drink, say, empty, swing tight, wing, punch, dug, spread, punch, quads offset.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down.
Punch open from a pistol. Option is set. Option is set to Y off. Punch open. RPO flood. RPO alert screen.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Punt. Thick punt off tackle. AHP off tackle. Thick punt off punt. Inside zone. Punt. Player. Formation. Error. Concept. Play. Concept. Special. Pay. Field goal. There are 6 categories.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
You have 18 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. He just put more plays together like that right there.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Give to the back. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
They go to the ground. They are on the move move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on his defense. What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And this is tough. Second half of the game, you're down by 3. You know a field goal is going to tie it, but this is a golden opportunity here, David, to take the lead. I think I'm going for the touchdown.
Green light. I'm going for it. Second half, man, I can take the lead right here. I like my chances, and even if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field.
Between the uprights is good. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19.
There are 17 subcategories. Option splits, white raw, Y off trips. From pistol, tight, you have 9 options. HP ISO is selected.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Using his legs, it's Meadows. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Categories, you have 3 options. Which spot is selected? Entering play call, mesh. There are 11 categories. You have 3 options. Mesh spot is selected.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
Entering play call.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision a quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to beat the D deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work as well.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield, using his feet to buy time. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And this one splits the uprights. And they go back on top. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boise State is putting on an offensive clinic, and about the only thing we haven't seen is the Statue of Liberty playing. They are up by 23 over Akron. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball fast. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's back to throw on 2nd down. It's caught. Still running up at 40. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Got his man downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line.
Give cushion.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Time to take a shot. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, he just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. He just broke the century mark, 100 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing and you get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Option is HD draw.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. The give as they work on that clock. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down in this deep
formation. Enter. Challenge play. Entering, cancel, entering,
Ball
play
back,
call,
Rizzo.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets away from one, he's got space. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
From coach suggestions, there are 8 player formation concept. Play act, screen pass. Special teams, field goal, errors, punt, shield, punt, Eugene heel.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Entering play call, Eugene heel. There are 6 categories. Eugene heel is selected.
Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them.
Eugene heel. There are 6 categories. Eugene heel is selected.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen.